well, after over 2 years, it's finally time to do an update on this. Hey guys, it's Gum here, and we are back with another collection video, and that's the update on the Thomas and Friends collection here. And yeah, got quite a few requests over the past 2 years to do an update, and I said that my response to that was, I want to wait till I get the rest of the Thomas DVDs I want to get, and I've recently completed that, so here it is. Of course, I'm missing a couple that I don't have like Thomas Gets Tricked, James Learns a Lesson, Percy Takes the Plunge, Trackside Tunes, Engines and Escapade, Animals Aboard, and Big World, Big Adventures, and of course all Engines Go DVDs. Those ones I'm not getting. Well, especially the All Engines Go, I'm not getting. And if you're not subscribed yet, please do subscribe. We're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers before 2022 is over, and if you do, then I appreciate it. And just like with last collection video heroes, I'm going to be opening up each one, but I'm not going to be going through the booklets of all of them. The only ones I will be doing are the new ones that I haven't shown, or if the ones have a booklet in them that I didn't have before, but we have gotten since then, I will also be showing. So yeah, let's just start off with this collection here, because yeah, so I did show each one here with the booklets. We would probably be here for over an hour, so that's the main reason why. Plus, it's also a reason for you to go back and watch the other collection video, which I'll have in the description, by the way. But enough said, let's get on with the collection here. So we first have the Trust Thomas here, which if I just reach on over here, I have something. I have this in a One Train bonus pack. Okay, so yeah, that's cool. When the interesting that the listing of this showed like the One Train bonus pack had a new style Percy in it, but when it came, it didn't come with that. It actually came with this, a little box card here. Let me just get this out here real quick. And I'll quickly show us off here. So slides open and closes. It's the same on each side. And there's the zero box card. And what is this dated? See here, if we can find the date, 2003. If you can see that, probably can. And yeah, and I also didn't show any of the the stuff that came in the One Train bonus pack. So now I am. But not gonna put it back in the box, but yeah, just toss that over there for now. And yeah, Trust Thomas originally released on VHS in 1992, and then the DVD released in 2007. And then next is Thomas Gets Bumped here. I got this one used off eBay here. It's nice that it came complete with the booklet. So that was a nice surprise. Here it is. And yeah, so this was released also in 1992 on VHS, and DVD was released in 2006. And now for the next one here, which is James Goes Buzz Buzz, and yeah. So far, this is gonna be the first release that I've shown that I'm not showing the booklet in it, because I showed it off the last collection here, so no point in showing that off. But still, I'm gonna show off the One Train bonus pack I got here. With yeah, it was released in VHS. Was released in 1994, and this came with a new style Terrence. Then the DVD was released in 2007. So yeah. Unfortunately, the little plastic shreds here broke, but oh well, I don't really care. But this is kind of nice to have this, so toss it over there for the other one. And not showing the pamphlet in there because yeah, I already showed that off before. Next is Percy's Ghostly Trick, just like James Goes Buzz Buzz, same as this VHS 1994, DVD 2007. And the last of the One Train bonus packs we have here, and here, as you can see, this one came with a new style Thomas see when, oh, and another thing too about that fell out. Another thing about the Trust Thomas when Rainbow Sack, I didn't mention that. I already mentioned it came with a new style Percy, but well, the listing said that it came with a new style Percy when, yeah, it came with that zoo boxcar, but, you know, I couldn't really say if the seller was a liar or not, because it had a stock image here. But yeah, it was the new style Thomas face. It's going to stalk you. Okay, I'm just done with that. Yeah, it's quite nice, and I didn't check to see what Terrence was dated with. This is dated 2003. So, yeah, it's the end of the one train bonus pack. Now can get a little more moving on here with Let's See to the Rescue. I think this came out on VHS in 1995. Then DVDs from 2008, and I think this is actually the last of the Thomas DVD that Anchor Bay put out, if I remember correctly. Yeah, kind of crazy to think. This is Thomas in the special letter. Came out VHS in 1995 and DVD in 2007. And here, so yeah, don't have much else to say on that. Most of these here, because most of these I have shown off before, but yeah, I'll go kind of quick here so I don't spend like an hour on this. Probably will though. And here next is Henry and the Elephant. VHS was released in 1996, and DVD was released in 2008. Yeah, it's a Lionsgate print. I don't know if I'll get the original or not, but if I ever see it in a store, then I'll pick it up. And then this Sing Along and Stories. VHS was released in, that part's still broken, in 1997. DVD was released in 2006. Yeah, that part there was still broken. I'm not sure if I'll ever get a new copy replaced that or not, but it's not a big deal for me. As long as they keep it inside its case, it should be fine. And then next is Totally Thomas, Volume 3 here, and yeah, nice little box here, and I think this came out in 2000, box set came out in 2008, and the releases inside here. Here we're going, is Thomas and Friends Help Out, and VHS was released in 1995, DVD was released in 2003. Yeah, of course, it still has the arrow on it, in the back with the tracks they tune saying it's also on DVD, but yeah, not sure if there's a version out there that doesn't have any arrows on it, but oh well, doesn't matter to me. Cranky Bugs, VHS 1997, DVD 2002. And yeah, I know there are versions of this that have the Galang logo printed twice on here, but mine doesn't. So yeah, and last one that says James and the Red Balloon, released in 2003 on VHS and DVD. And yeah, I found out that the James and the Red Balloon here had only still some copies of this that have only one L on the balloon disc here. Well, there are others that have two, like mine does. Which, funny enough, before I got the Totally Thomas box set, I did have a James and the Red Balloon release that had the one L on the disc. But since I got the box set, I just figured that, yeah, that one's in better shape. I'll keep this one, and didn't even notice. So, crazy coincidence for me, maybe. And put that around like that, and says Thomas and his Friends Get Along. VHS 1998, DVD 2004. Oh, and yeah. So yeah, next was Thomas Comes to Breakfast. Here in VHS what was 1998, and DVD was 2006. I find it interesting how this one doesn't have the listed storyteller is George Carlin. I find it interesting. And so, yeah, that's something, alright. But yeah, there's the disc and booklet and little someone scribbled on there. I'm not sure who did that, but not a big deal. Yeah, so here's booklet itself and the stuff on the back. Yeah, I can. Yeah, okay, I know. Probably messed something up in it, but I didn't. Next is a big day for Thomas, and VHS 1998, DVD 2007. And yeah, and so next then don't have much to say on that, but next is Races, Rescues, and Runaways. DVD was released in 1998. I was about to say 1998, and VHS that is, and DVD was 2002. So yeah, don't want to say on much of that stuff because I already showed off before. But here's a couple things here. I do have to say, like, it was 10 Years of Thomas, the original release, because if you all remember before that, I had the Sounds of Sodor edition last time, but I got rid of it because the sounds that were on the side here weren't working anymore. So yeah, I don't think I need it anymore. So I saw this original print and I was like, yeah, I'll go for that. I had that. Yeah, VHS was 1999 and DVD was 2005. Then a little part of the case here was broken, but it doesn't matter, especially since there's no booklet, and this does come with a slipcover that has a gold outline that's shiny, and I believe embossed too, but I wouldn't know because I never owned the slipcover. Next is Make Someone Happy, VHS 2000, and DVD was 2002. So here's some, and show the booklet off of this one because I haven't shown it off yet. And here's some, yeah, it's one of the first few Thomas DVDs to be released. So that was cool. That's kind of cool. Oh, interesting. Yeah, no, also it's a pretty unique menu that no other release has. And next is Thomas and the Magic Railroad. Released in 2000 on VHS and DVD. Here, and this is my childhood copy here. I already showed the buckle off. What am I doing here? I don't need to do that. But oh well. And of course is the Blu-ray here that came out in 2020. Of course, if you remember from my last collection video, I mentioned that I got this early, and yeah, kept getting comments saying do a menu tour on this, but I didn't because it wasn't really anything too spectacular. Plus, I wanted to wait for someone else to do it, but so they could get the clicks or views or something. Oh well. Oh, but yeah, but since then the comments have died down, so I don't need to anymore. And next is the Best of Collection Platinum Edition here with Thomas, Percy, and James. Here's with Best of Percy. What Thomas was released on VHS and DVD in 2001, and Best of Percy was released on VHS 2001 and on DVD in 2002, and then Best of James released on DVD and VHS and DVD in 2002. Review. Here's and this is Best of Percy, and although ironically enough, I have seen a few Best of Thomas 2007 slipcovers with the press my nose I whistle thing on them recently, although the prices are kind of expensive. So also I don't really see the need to get them. But I mean, it would be cool to have one, but if I ever see one of them in stores, I'll pick them up. Because yeah, it would just gonna be more satisfying to find it in stores than online. I don't know, just something about that would seems kind of cool to me. And so we have Something Secret, and released in 2002. Here, had this on VHS when I was a kid, but I don't know what happened to it though. And next is Percy's Chocolate Crunch, and completely forgot to grab my other copy of this that doesn't have the disc in it. That was from childhood, but oh well. Not a big deal, really. Because it's pretty much the same as this. Pretty much just no disc or booklet in it. And this is Thomas' Snowy Surprise. Yes, it was released in 2003. Same first chocolate crunch if I haven't mentioned that yet. That's the last one from the first stack here is Best of Gordon, also released in 2003. Yeah, and then that's the first stack done. Let me just move these over a little bit so I have room to put them down and without them getting in the way. Now on to second stack here with the first double feature, New Friends with Thomas and Spills and Chills. Spills and Chills released on VHS in 2000, DVD 2002, and New Friends with Thomas was released in 2004. Yeah, first side here was New Friends with Thomas, the other side Spills and Chills. So, yeah, and next is Steamies versus Diesels, released also in 2004. And, yeah, it's kind of a funny story because not long ago someone was gonna actually send me a copy that had a booklet of this in it, but then eventually they mentioned that realized my age, so I figured I could do it myself. But plus it wasn't really something I really needed, so it's okay. I am not mad at all. Oh, good. I mean, if I didn't have the release, then maybe I would be a tiny bit, but oh well. Well, it didn't really matter in the end, because I got Steamies vs. Diesel like 5 years ago. This is Thomas and the Jet Engine, and so in 2004. And next is the early years, complete first season box set. It's also in 2004. Yeah, quite nice box set. Still wish they released more of the other seasons like the box sets like this, but or at least season sets in the US for that matter. But oh well. But if they were to do it now, they probably would do it in just like a regular size DVD case like the UK does. Because that's how they do it for their releases, just have them in a regular size case. Even back in the day when these were being released. Or maybe even just do multiple seasons in one, but make it in like a thicker case or something, who knows. Yeah, next is the Fun Pack box set with It's Great to Be an Engine, Thomas the Solar Celebration, and Calling All Engines. And so go through them all here. Great to Be an Engine, first released in 2004, and Solar Celebration and Calling All Engines was released in 2005. And then Solar Celebration here, and Casey was actually a little bit broken here because there was a little bit of a crack there, but oh well, it's not too bad, I guess, because from here you can't really see much of it, but you can't even see that it's there. But if I ever see a new copy of this in stores, I'll pick it up to replace the case, or even another copy of Calling All Engines, since those two cases have the same color pretty much, and it was Calling All Engines itself, and a booklet. That wasn't there before, because I found a copy of this that had a booklet in it, so that's cool. And yeah, Solar Celebration case broke after I got rid of the other copy of Calling All Engines that had the case in it, so I couldn't really do much about that. Oh well, that's okay. But yeah, it's quite nice getting this booklet here. Never expected that too much. It was quite a surprise when I bought it. And then next to it is Hooray for Thomas, and yeah, come to think of it, I think I had this a little out of order here. Well, I meant to have Hooray for Thomas in between the two boxes, between early years in the fun pack, but oh well. This was released in 2005, and yeah, that, and next is Songs from the Station, also in 2005. Even had some scratches in the case there for some reason. Oh well, it just was like that when I got it. Next is Percy Saves the Day. Here again, also in 2005, and next is Thomas and the Runaway Vengeance, first release of 2006, and next I have this On-Type Thomas, but what is this? It's now in a slim case. Yeah, we recently got a copy that was in a slim case. But actually, this came in a lot with Rusty to the Rescue and another copy of Engine Friends, which I got rid of. But yeah, maybe I just got this to kind of decided to keep this to save shelf space. I wasn't really missing anything out really, maybe for keeping the thick one alongside this, because yeah, it's not like it was going to be a booklet in it, any of them, which I still have the other copy with me, but I'm not going to go grab it now. I just have it in a box waiting for it to be sold. And next is the Steam Engine Stories box set. Yeah, this box set was released in 2007, and so got this off eBay like earlier this year, and the main reason I bought it is this. If you look at that, there's something in there that's unique and different. So, oh yeah, we'll take a look at that here. First we go for track stars, first released in 2006, and look at that. New stuff in here. The disc does not have the Fox logo printed on it anymore, so we got some stuff here to look at. First we have this advertisement for Sprout here, and I'm not thought you could open it, but and also have a little booklet, so we'll take a look at it here. So I was quite surprised when I got this, because I did not expect there to be a booklet in there, or better yet, the original print in there, because yeah, I guess it's kind of rare or something. I don't know how common or rare it is. It's unlike the VHS, which is somewhat overproduced to the point where it's pretty common, and I don't know why. It doesn't make much sense to me, but nothing compared to how rare the VHSs of Tales from the Tracks, which I've seen several people have, because yeah, kind of crazy to think of. Yeah, this was also released in 2006. And now for the big reason why I bought the Steam Engine Stories box set is you come ride the rails here mainly for the slipcover here that I saw, and I was like, I have not seen that before. I'm picking that up. Yeah, Come Ride the Rails was released in 2006, and I'm guessing the slipcover was released in 2007 because of the date on there. Yeah, but yeah, underneath is just the standard copy of Come Ride the Rails, and but someone told me that the slipcover here was really not that rare, it was just rather uncommon. Someone told me by an expert by named Oliver something. I don't remember the names of him though. No, but yeah, my first response to him was that the guy who told me was, "Why didn't you tell me before?" And he just said, "I just didn't think of it at the time." And yeah, all was good after that. But yeah, after a few months have passed, and I've been thinking to myself, well, if that is true of what he told the Oliver guy there, about the slipcover here, wow, it's rather uncommon, and he says he had like 3 of them, then how come I don't see more people have this slipcover? I don't know. It's kind of a way of thing that confuses me now. I'm like, okay, then how? If it's not that rare, then how? If it's more uncommon than rare, then how come I don't see more people seeing it? I don't know. That's just something that I've just been thinking of ever since then, but oh well. Next is Thomas's Halloween Adventures, which was originally released in 2006, and when this comes in a 2018 slipcover that glows in the dark, and for some reason has a Thomas from Curious Cargo on it, which when you look at Curious Cargo later on, you'll see the difference here. And yeah, I still have the copy where I just taped the universal side onto a slim case artwork in here, but who knows if I'll get a new copy of an actual original print or not. Maybe I will at some point, who knows. Yeah. And next week is Milkshake Muddle, first released of 2007. And here with Lazy Menu in it, but here's an interesting question you can comment down below. What would you rather have? A release with pretty good picture quality, but with a lazy menu, or a release with a decent menu, but with mediocre picture quality? You like some of the later Universal releases have. Honestly, if I was to choose one of the two, I would choose lazy menu with good picture quality. Because I would much rather have that than a decent menu with a mediocre picture quality. Again, I can't remember if I showed this off or not in my last collection video, but I'm showing it off here just in case. So yeah, I don't think I did, but yeah. Yeah, so interesting thing was when I bought this is that it came with 2 copies of it, but I got rid of it because I got rid of one of the 2 copies of this booklet here, but I got rid of the second one because I didn't need it. And then next is Thomas' Trusty Friends, also released in 2007. And yeah, still don't think I showed this off yet, so we came with a booklet, so it's nice. Booklet for some of these Anchor Bay releases are in this style. Well, how they have it on the back here is kind of essential if you want the episode list in there. So, which works, but just kind of a bummer if you don't get a copy of the booklet, but oh well. And this is Carnival Capers, it's all 2007 when released, and Lionsgate gay reprint, and yeah, this disc and slow card here that I put in here. So yeah, and I was about to go on to the next stack there when we only have a few more left. Next is last double feature here, which is Thomas and the Treasure and Thomas Percy and the Dragon. And yeah, Thomas and the Treasure released in 2008, and Thomas Percy and the Dragon was released on VHS in 1993 and DVD in 2006. And so I have this little note here that the person seller gave to me when I got this here, and I even wrote 2018 to remember the year I got this. When side A here is side facing up now is Thomas and the Treasure, and the other side is Thomas Percy and the Dragon. Next have is Glorious Mud, from 2008. But I actually found out that a while back that the original Anchor Bay release here that I have is kind of rare to find, especially if you find it complete the booklet, or even the slipcover. So it's kind of cool. I have something kind of rare here, a rare release here, and it's better than the Universal release where it just kind of gets lazy with that stuff there. But yeah, yeah, and I just remember finding that one day in half-price books, and I'll pick that up. Next is The Great Discovery, Pierce Brosnan in it, and yeah, released in 2008. Here, and yeah, it's a CD in here, and I've actually not popped that CD in the player yet. I should probably do that at some point, because I do have the Thomas's Roundhouse Rhymes is the CD I have, and I did pop that and put that in the player once in a few years back. Again, the last one from this deck here is the Adventure Pack, which is all of Season 12 of the set. Was released in 2010. Well, all of these releases, it says here Railway Friends and High Speed Adventures Team Up with Thomas and Percy and the Bandstand were all released individually in 2009. Yeah, regular size copy when this is normally would be in a thicker case here, but My guess is that this probably just came in a one train bonus pack or something. I'm not sure. But, no weapon. Now that's done. Why don't I just move all this over here so it's a little bit more centered here, since we only have 2 more stacks left to go and may fit the camera before but yeah, all seems fine, I guess. So we are in the CGI era. So we got Hero of the Veils, released in 2009. And then, and next is the Steam Team Collection here. I think this was released in 2011, and all these releases in here with Splish, Splash, Splosh, Thomas and Runaway Kite, Creaky Cranky, and The Line of Soda were all released in 2010. And here's yeah, I remember getting that Half Price Books, and it was brand new. So really surprised about that. Next is The Greatest Stories, also released in 2010. And here and commemorate Thomas's 65th anniversary. Yeah, it's a 2-disc set. Here. And yeah, next we're coming up to the first Blu-ray I have here, which is Misty Island Rescue, released in 2010. Because yeah, all of the specials shows that got Blu-ray releases, I've upgraded to them because before I had them only on DVD at the time. And if you can see right there, I still have the slipcovers for some of the releases that I own here because I don't need the cases, but I'll keep the slipcovers just because they might be rare. But yeah, I don't know if I'll keep them forever though, but who knows. Next is Wobbly Wheels and Whistles, first release of 2011. And next is Pop Goes Thomas, also from 2011. Here also has a bonus Warrior the Racing Car episode on it. And actually, then it shows all off here. There's nothing on the back, but there's a sticker that was on the front of this when it was brand new, so I just put it on the back of that. Next is the Birthday Express, also from 2011 in here, so just at the top of that. And then the disc itself, and now we get into something a little more interesting here before we go on to the next releases. Look at this, the Birthday Express, a wooden whistle box in it. As you can see, there was the whistle up top, so there's a +3 on there here. Like if I grab the release here, as you can see, the artwork is pretty much the same for the most part here. Side is pretty much the same. Here just a little bit thicker, and back is pretty much the same except the copyright information stuff is on the bottom here. So up top, here's what's up top. Here, and yeah, I saw this on eBay like about a month ago, and it was like brand new for only $10. So I was quite surprised, and I was like, okay, I'm picking this up here. And here's the whistle itself here, where it says Celebrate Thomas, and we do a quick whistle on it. I hope that wasn't too loud for you all, but yeah, you just blow it right here. I mean, it just comes out there, but quite surprised on how small it was when I got it. Thought it would be a little bit bigger, but aside from that, in the back is ta-da! The actual, just a regular release of Birthday Express here, as you can see. Exactly the same here. But I am choosing to keep this one sealed for now because no point really opening it when I already have a copy that's opened. So I don't know if I'll keep it sealed forever though. But who knows? Yeah, this old box here was pretty cool. I'm glad I have this here because I don't know how rare this is, but I've seen a couple copies on eBay. So, but yeah, I'm glad I have it though. Because it's quite, because I've not seen many people have it, this box. And yeah, now back to the collection here. This is Thomas in Charge from, again, 2011. And next is our next Blu-ray, which is Day of the Diesels. But funny story, how I actually got all the Thomas Blu-rays was that a while back I went to a V-Stock store and I saw that there were 4 Thomas Blu-rays that were on the shelf there, and that one of them was Day of the Diesels, the other one was Stand and Rescue, it was King of the Railway and Tale of the Brave, and picked all of them up, and I was like, okay, I guess it's a sign telling me I am now going to buy the Thomas and Friends Blu-rays. I mean, like, at first I had no intention to, but when I saw the 4 of them in stores, I figured, yeah, I'll go ahead and buy them, because, yeah, and that just left Blue Mountain Mystery, and Legend of the Lost Treasure, and The Great Race. And now I have all of them. So this is Rescue on the Rails, the last release of 2011. And then, remember I got this in the lot with Christmas engines. And next is Curious Cargo, and actually, let me grab the Halloween slip cover here to compare it to the two here, as you can see. Look how similar they are here. I mean, like, this one, Thomas's mouth is open while this one's closed. Knows what I mean? You could see the similarities in these here, but yeah. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to pull those out to compare. I'm here, but yeah, it was first released of 2012. Yeah, so yeah. And next is everyone's favorite release of all time, Up, Up, and Away. Hey, here, but yeah, so it was released also in 2012, but it's a Universal reprint, not the original. The weird thing was that the listing and the picture showed that this was the original print, but when I got it, it was the Universal reprint. But from 2014, and thank God it wasn't the 2017 one with the boring artwork on it. Yeah, with just Thomas's face in a yellow background. And I'm really satisfied with this, nonetheless. I'm okay. So, I don't think I'll get the Lion Gate reprint anymore since I have that one, but who knows, maybe I will. Probably not, though. Next is Engine Friends. Anyway, if you saw my last collection video, you will know there was a little hole right here that was ripped through, and I just took out the artwork that was in the one I got in the lot with this, and Rescue and On-Site Thomas, and just replace the artwork with that to have a better looking artwork in here that wouldn't bug me as much. But yeah, that was also released in 2012, and this is Schoolhouse Delivery. But yeah, funny story about this release here. It's also released in 2012. Yeah, I bought a copy of this, and I put the Blue Mountain Mystery booklet in here because it wouldn't fit in that case there, as you can see. But yeah, I bought a copy of Schoolhouse Delivery off eBay, and they told me they would ship it after Labor Day, and I waited like a week or so, and it hasn't shipped. So then I messaged the seller, hey, you said you were going to ship this after Labor Day. When are you going to ship it? And he never messaged me back, so I had to file a complaint with eBay to step in and give me a refund. And then I bought a copy, and thank God that one showed up. Yes, so seller who sold me, I tried to buy from around Labor Day weekend. If you're watching this, fuck you. No, I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. But yeah, enough of that. So about that. This is Blue Mountain Mystery Blu-ray here. Here in 2012. Here, so and now for Barry Thomas Christmas. 2016 reprint was originally released in 2012, and I have seen a couple other DVD releases in this similar artwork style. Like I think I saw the Jim Carrey Grinch in this artwork style here. It was kind of cool, but yeah, I'm not sure how many other releases are like that. And next is Sticky Situations. Last release of 2012. the disc, and look at that, magnets in here, so that's cool. Pull them out for a second so you can see. But yeah, here's what they all look like. You have Thomas, Lucy, James, Toby, Emily, and Harold. And here's what the back looks like. And I'm choosing to keep this sealed in here because I have no need to take the magnets out. I mean, I could have put them on my refrigerator, but I'm not doing that. Because then someone would be like, "Where'd you get those magnets?" And I would just say, "Found them." Oh well, I'm not doing that. X is Muddy Matters. It was released in first release of 2013. And next is Go Go Thomas. This is also released in 2013. Here, some discs, and we have one more stack to go. And I'll just knock up the slipcovers here real quick. You can see, same as they were before, just just don't have the cases in them. Yeah, I don't know if I'll keep these forever though. Again, who knows? For now, I'll keep them because might as well. Gonna wait till after I finish this last stack here to show them because I already showed a few of those already, 2 of those already, but not all of them. Oh well. And next is Fairway Mischief, from 2013, and disc, and so has that thing in there. And next is King of the Railway. Wait, do you know if someone's still missing this Blu-ray out here who has all the other Blu-rays, Thomas Blu-rays, but not this for some reason, because it's lazy or something? Oh well. Yeah, this was released in 2013. And so a magazine thing has Chinese Monday one. Technically the same booklet, but as from the other release, but also showed off just because. Next is Santa's Little Engine from 2013 as well. And disc here and no booklet or slipcover because I know this can't come with one of those. And next is the Thomas Way, last release of 2013. And also last release to be in full screen because now all the releases here are on widescreen with the exception of the movie/specials except for Calling All Engines and The Great Discovery. And Spills and Thrills, first release 2014. And then it's Trouble on the Tracks again, 2014, in the last Lionsgate release. Then next is Engines to the Rescue, one of the harder releases to get on DVD, but good thing I got it when it was brand new. I don't think I'll be getting the big box that has this in the Tale of the Brave, digital copy in it, especially since I already own the movie on Blu-ray here, and also from 2014. The disc inside, actually Christmas Engines. I think it's the second to last release of 2014. And I mentioned I got this one a lot with Rescue on the Rails. Both brand new. Signals Cross, the last release of 2014. And for Dinos and Discoveries, the first release of 2015. And next is The Adventure Begins. Still waiting for the sequel to this. The Adventure Continues. Well, we'll see more of season 1, but I doubt that will ever come. But maybe it will. Who knows? I'd be surprised if they try remaking some more classic some classic episodes in All Engines Go, but I doubt that. Really, but it would still be kind of cool nonetheless. Yeah, it's going on the 70th anniversary for Thomas. It's in 2015. And next is Way Over Tail. The only a Walmart slipcover and only a Walmart sticker on it. It's also from 2015, so yeah. This gets off, and yeah, so almost done here. Oh boy. We got Wild Water Rescue, which was a Target exclusive when it first came out. Now then, also released in 2015 with the last of season 16 episodes on it. At least they're in widescreen, unlike most of seasons 13 for 16, or if not all of them. And next is Soda's Legend of the Lost Treasure. You hear it on blue. And yeah, there's a little cut there on my copy, but oh well. No, that's okay. The Blu-ray, and the DVD, and have some stuff in here. No percentage off that. And a digital code. Here it is if you want to use it, because I have no need for it. And of course this here. I think I showed this off before, but in the last collection of this, but I'll do it again just because. Yeah, so almost done with the Blu-rays here, just one more to go. Thomas' Christmas Carol, I think second to last release of 2015. So, and Tales of the Rails, the last release of 2015 with kind of weak picture quality, but I don't think it looks as bad as some people think it is. Advertisement and new Bob the Builder, which isn't really new anymore, but oh well. Never watching it though. Rather watch the old Bob the Builder. I've thought in years I really should watch the old Bob the Builder, because the only bits of Bob the Builder I've watched recently is the bonus episode on Carnival Caper. There's DVD here. So, yeah, because there was a bonus episode called Wally's New Friend on Carnival Capers here. Here, but yeah. Aside from that, it's pretty much it for Bob the Builder. I've seen recently. Next is Start Your Engines, first released in 2016. I forgot I had this in here. I think it's the same as it was in Legend of the Lost Treasure. It might be a little different, can't remember. And now for the last Blu-ray, which is The Great Race in 2016. It's the only one I have with a slipcover, so that's nice. Yeah, sadly though, I got rid of the copy, that DVD cut. And yeah, there's a little cut right there as well. But, that's okay. Yeah, I got rid of the copy that I got from Toys R Us. Still got in a vlog though, which was called Rip from Toys R Us. And there was just there, and digital code there if we want to use that. Yeah, then there we go. Have to get back. And the same percentage off thing, same as it was from Start Your Engines. Now for the booklet, right here. I know for sure I have not showed this off yet because I got this a few months ago. Yeah. So yeah, what if I did a Blu-ray release of Legend of the Lost Treasure? But sadly no, it wasn't. And now for tinsel on the tracks. Actually, also in 2016. And don't like squished up version of the post-ride, but oh well. Ultimate Friendship Adventures, the last release of 2016. You have 10 stories on here. So that's cool. And next is Extraordinary Engines, first release of 2017. Here in the disc. And that was a little advertisement from Mega Bloks, and the sticker was on the front plastic seal when I bought this. So I just put the sticker on there and show the back of that again. And then, next is Journey Beyond Soda from 2017. And then, yeah, got the slip cover here, and yeah, again, I know there are copies of this that have the all new on here and not just the slip cover, but I don't know why it did that. And no booklet in my copy here, sadly, but oh well, it would have been the size of a Blu-ray, so hinting that this was gonna get a Blu-ray release, but they decided to cancel it for some reason. And I don't know why. And next is Christmas on Soda here, from 2017. And yeah, and the last release I have here is Thomas's Holiday Collection also from 2017, and the last release from that year. And I've completed replacing the disc inside here with the original ones, like here's Thomas and Toy Workshop, Ultimate Christmas, Holiday Express, Merry Winter Wish, and Merry Christmas Thomas. Yeah, it's no surprise it's supposed to be in here, but I decided to keep the original release in here, or a print of that, because, yeah, really just wanted to keep that shiny artwork in there, because I just like the shine on it. And yeah, we've pretty much did it. That's my entire Thomas collection here, updated for 2022. I don't know if I'll be doing another one though, because I've pretty much gotten every release that I really wanted of this, so I don't know if we'll see another collection of this at any time soon. But yeah, but who knows? Maybe they'll release some new stuff with this here, and that isn't All Engines Go. Here, but yeah, I mean, as All Engines Go as the show itself is fine. It's just not Thomas as we know it. But yeah, so I think I've rambled on enough here, because I'm quite tired now. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'll see you all next time for my next Let's Play, which is on Sonic Frontiers, which should be coming in just 2 days from now, because the 6th is being uploaded on, and that game comes out on the 8th. So I'll see you all next time.